Well, okay, so again, it's important not to fight with your mind, because it would be the mind fighting with the mind. And so you don't want to do that. You want to realize you're not the mind, you're not those thoughts, and those thoughts are irrelevant to your realization of your true nature. You will never get there through thoughts. You will only get there through the silencing of the mind itself. But in the meantime, all you need to do is realize you are not the mind and its thoughts do not pertain to you. And those are really, that's the essence of the teachings, right? Of all the great teachings of every tradition is to be in a state free of thought constructs. That's Zen, that's Taoism, that's Hinduism, that's Buddhism of every sort. That's that's Christian contemplation. That's Kabbalah. You know, it's the Sufi realization. All the traditions say, be in the state beyond thought, and be in that state in which the heart opens in love to God, which is the same. When the mind is silenced, then the heart opens. So, by remembering that, your attention will go into your heart. You'll begin to feel the love and the presence of a power greater than your mind or your ego, and you will be attracted to that more than to your thoughts. And that magnetic attraction to the joy of being rather than the jouissance of thinking that also produces suffering and conflict and all the struggles that you're describing, they will simply disappear by themselves just by your attention receding back into your heart. That's all. Nothing else need be done. And then once you have felt that love, the taste of it is so sweet that you won't want to go back into the thoughts that create bitterness and struggle and agony of any kind. And that sweetness will bring you into bliss and liberation very easily and quickly.
All right, that's a beautiful answer. I notice very much indeed the jouissance of thoughts, that there's an attraction to that.
Yes.
And kind of what I'm taking away, or part of what I'm taking away from what you're saying, is that until that full silence is there, it's just disidentifying, and that's enough. Because I tend to judge myself for not being in silence as much as I want to, and that creates the fight. So there can just be a satisfaction with being in that presence as much as possible.
Yeah, be in acceptance, because the awareness is not the one thinking I should be in awareness. The awareness is already there and is what you are and never changes. Whether you're thinking or you're dreaming or sleeping or whatever state you're in, the awareness never changes. That's constant and eternal. And that's the portal to your liberated self, right? That's it. So there's nothing to be done and no change that needs to be made. It's simply awareness of who am I, who is aware of the ego that won't stop thinking. And as soon as you realize that what I am is not that thinking apparatus, then the mind will naturally, the attention of the mind will turn to the source and be filled with light and joy and love and the sweetness of liberation. So it will all happen naturally and automatically without effort. That's the key. Just realize that what you are is not the mind that thinks and not the body instrument. It's just the awareness that is always at peace, in silence, in pure presence, and that is in oneness with God.